Good morning, or is it afternoon yet? Morning. I can't tell anymore. I am like losing track of time. I have been up since 6:50. I had an alarm set for 7, but because my body said it's time to get up, I got up. Last couple days have been wacky. Thursday midday thereabouts, something caused my sinuses to go nutty, and ever since Thursday I've had a bit of a sinus headache from like the bridge to over my eyes to almost back of my head, and that's all sinus cavity, pressure. Even though I can breathe through my nose fine, I'm still like hurting in those areas. And I'm kind of like, what could have caused this? I know it's that time of the year, and I was at work at the time, so what happened? Like, did somebody walk in and caused a cold breeze of allergens or whatnot? I don't know. I just know it's been cold for the last couple of days. In fact, this morning, when I woke up and took a look at my app to see what the weather was going to be like, it's only supposed to get up to 34, but when I woke up, it was 11. It felt like -2, and I just kind of went, what the? And I was like, oh, yay, welcome to the Midwest. And of course, this room is kind of cold, so it doesn't help. Luckily, my joints are not swelling up and hurting because of arthritis or something like that. I think most of my problems are internal, not caused by the weather, but caused by just aches and pains and wear and tear and just being on the go almost 16 plus hours a day. Hopefully today is not that bad because, one, I don't know how Jerry's going to feel. So I don't know if she's going to want to try to get into the craft room, which means either A, I will have to go outside to get her wheelchair so she can be in the craft room, or B, see if she can sit in her rolling chair without too many problems. So it really depends on how she feels. I've got some laundry to do. Every weekend is laundry. For one reason or another. What else? I'm going to try to cook tonight. Last 2 nights, I have not felt good enough to cook. So it's been... Thursday was a fend for yourself night because we had plenty of leftovers and I just didn't feel like doing anything. And Friday, I was really bad Friday. Friday, Jerry could see it. Literally, it wasn't just like me saying I don't feel good. Jerry just took one look at me and went, what's wrong? And I literally told her between the sinuses and just being on the go since 6 o'clock this morning or 5 o'clock this morning when I woke up, however you want to put it. And I just I'm beat. Physically and mentally, I was dead. So we ended up ordering pizza, which I don't mind, ordering out once in a while, but, Mom and I had, Mom had a papadilla, so yeah, we ordered from Papa John's. I had a pizza. Jerry did not, none of it was, none of it Jerry could eat because of her mouth is still causing her issues. So she opted for a protein shake. And I was like, okay, do you want something else? I can make soup. And she goes, why would I ask you to make me soup when you can't even make dinner? You're just, no, don't push yourself, is what she was saying. And I was like, I do what I do for you because you can't do it yourself. And what she's starting to realize that I need downtime. The thing is, I'm not going to take it. She'll have to force me to take the downtime because I just look around my house going, there's too much that needs to be done, people that needs to be, helped or looked after. Granted, that's not mom. Mom's doing better than the two of us. She does have some minor, aches and pains from arthritis in her back. But otherwise, mom is doing better than either Jerry or myself right now. Mom's been volunteering to help out more and more, and I'm like, I don't even know what to tell you to do. Just do do what you've been doing, is basically doing the dishes, and because I don't want to ask mom to do anything that I can't do myself. That, in fact, out of the three of us, mama is probably the one person that should be doing less, just taking care of herself, basically. But I do appreciate her volunteering and asking what she could do. I get to that. Oh, somebody's asking me what I want them to do, but I don't know what I want them to do because I'm just seeing things that need to be done and dealing with it, and I just don't know how to ask people to help me out, let alone what to ask them to do. But I'm just kind of like, okay, well, when I figure out what I need you to help me with, I'll ask. I have a feeling when I go to do the kitchen, hopefully today or tomorrow, as minor pickup here and there, I might ask her to help me out by either handing me stuff so I can put it away, or help me put it away, help me find a place for it. Because it's like I'm looking around. I'm looking around this room, going, it's back to where it was before I changed my my bookcase around. I'm just not happy with it. It's like, oh, this isn't a way. Let's move it someplace. Well, we're gonna move it wherever. It's like, oh, great, But my last video, or one of my last videos in the last week or so, I saw a comment that I had to get rid of because it's like, you have no clue what's going on. This person was calling me lazy and telling me to get my tree down. I'm like, do you know what I do on a regular basis? That I'm so damn busy that the tree is the last thing on my mind? It's like Monday through Friday, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, get to work by 6, work until 2:30, come home, deal with, help my wife with a few things, change out her Band-Aids, do her wound care, do her back. I've got so much I've got so many things that need to be done, that has to be done. Some of it doesn't have to be done, but should be done. I ain't even got time for myself to breathe. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm almost like my dad before he passed away. And basically, his whole thing before he passed away is, the only thing I got time for, let alone energy for, is to eat, sleep, go to work, and take a dump. And it's like, people like that, it irritates the crap out of me, because it's like, why don't you take a walk in my shoes? Maybe if you had a good look at my life and the way things are right now, you wouldn't be saying shit like that. Besides that, I mean, how many of you take down the tree? I'll take off the decorations, yeah, but take down the tree? When am I going to do that? While I'm trying to sleep? I've got a list of things that need to be done around this house longer than my freaking arm. And each item on that list has a sub-list of things that need to be done to get that one thing finished. Been working on projects for the last year and a half. Actually, we were starting on last summer before she got before her pain got so bad that we forced her to go to the doctor. Literally, we were like, go, get a dang appointment, go. We were in the middle of redoing the bedroom floor, the craft room floor, rearranging the craft room, rearranging the bedroom. We got the bedroom finished, and then the craft room stalled out because she got sick. She had cancer. And I'm not one for, just fighting to do stuff, but my priority in life is not this house, not the cleanliness of this house, but the health of my wife and my mother. If people can't understand that other people's health and well-being is more important, is a higher priority than taking down a Christmas tree, I feel sad for that person, because it's like, really? Either A, you don't have nobody to take care of you, you're single, or you're an empty nester who's either a widow or a divorcee, and you're just bitter at the world because of the fact that your life has gone to pot. Because, this person obviously wasn't looking at the bigger picture. They were more interested in the fact that my Christmas tree was still up. Nobody cares in this house. Mom has gotten to the point where she doesn't even worry about it anymore. She doesn't even pay attention to it. I've gotten to the point where it's like, I've got more things important to be dealing with than a Christmas tree. So, to the people who are like complaining about the conditions of my house over the conditions of my wife and my mother, you have two choices. Put up or shut up. If you got a problem with the fact that I have not gotten to the Christmas tree, or my projects are half done because of the fact that I've got more important things to deal with, like the health of my family, then you can either come here and help me, or just shut the hell up. It's like, you're looking at this little itty bitty freaking box that's over here on the side instead of this big old square that's right here smack dab in the middle of everything. Take your fucking blinders off and see the real picture, the whole picture, not just what you want to see. No wonder people get aggravated with people like that. It's just, blind ass people. But anyhow, I am not sure how I feel right now. I'm tired. I've got this headache. I just feel like curling up back in my bed and go back to sleep, but I know that will not do me any good, because of it will ruin my sleep pattern and cause all kinds of havoc with sleeping when I should be sleeping. But because of the way I'm feeling lately, I am becoming either very, very tired easily, or I snap, like I just did. Snap is the least likely thing. And that's not good for Jerry. That's not even really good for me. But that's the way it's been it's been that way for most of the week because I've been feeling very tired. But Thursday and Friday was the worst. Friday was the worst. Thursday wasn't all that good either, but Friday was the worst because I was just like not really wanting to do anything, and I would try to diffuse my negativity with joking around or trying to be funny. But sometimes when I'm in that mood, funny does not come out as funny. It just comes out as sarcasm. But I'm hoping today is going to be an easy day. I'm doing what needs to be done, and that's about it. Which right now, the only thing that really needs to be done that's really important is, keeping the clothes clean and trying to cook. Which Jerry does understand, but there's also the important things like taking care of Jerry, changing out her band-aids, doing her back, just things of that nature. And I'm not sure what I'm doing in between, whether I'm just sitting there reading or watching a movie with Jerry or vegging out in one way, shape, or form, just because I am not doing so well. Like I told Jerry when she asked me what was wrong, because she can see it in my body, in my face, in my words. All I could tell her was I just feel burnt out. And of course, she automatically jumped to just basically wanting to end it, be suicidal, because she's having that issue with her one sister, who I can understand why she feels the way she feels. She lost back sometime last year. She lost her son to COVID, and I'm like, no, I'm not feeling suicidal. I'm just feeling burnt out. Like, I just need to take a long vacation and recuperate and revitalize my energies and whatnot. But I don't have the money nor the where do I want to go for a short vacation or anything like that by myself, or just I can't afford a weekend in a hotel, because I ain't got that kind of money, unless we want to cause problems with our plan for paying off all our credit cards, except for one or two of them are paid off. So it's like I don't want to start using a credit card just because I need to get away. But I even told her I don't even need to get away. I just need to be able to do what I want to do and not have to run around doing 3,000 things, in a weekend. When a lot of times I'm lucky if I have enough energy to do 300 things. I know that's an exaggeration, but that's just the way I feel. And she kind of understood, so she wasn't trying to put me through doing a lot of different things for her. But I told her I didn't feel like cooking. I didn't feel like, all I wanted to do was either sit in front of my computer and vegetate while playing Civilization, since it's not that complicated. It's just a point and click, or just sit in bed and watch a movie or play a game or two on my tablet, or I didn't feel like doing anything yesterday. Today, I'm depending on what happens this morning into the afternoon, depends on how I'm going to feel later on tonight. And I'm kind of like, if I can at least get the laundry done and food made for tonight, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. And tomorrow I might just take the whole day off, except for doing whatever I have to for her, or finishing up laundry, because sometimes laundry takes longer than it is really needed. But it's one of those kind of like, I just want to give up. I just want to crawl into a cocoon until everything blows over. But that won't do any good for Jerry or our finances. So I got to do what I got to do. But If I had the energy, I'd be working on getting some of this stuff out of the room to take to Goodwill, but I don't even have the energy to do that. So, yeah. Anyhow, this is going to be a short video because this is all I have the muster for. But we'll see what happens later on. If I have the energy, and depending on what Dre wants to do, there may be a live session tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, hope you guys have a good weekend. If you enjoyed this little video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments about this video, you can put them in the comment box. If you're new to this channel and are curious enough to watch more, you can either watch some of my older videos or hit the subscribe button and then the bell. Once you do that, YouTube will let you know when I put in my next video. So until next time, enjoy. Have a good weekend. Bye.